Hello Amy, my name is Lauren Parrington. Hello. I'm a bit nervous today. It's okay. I'll make you feel comfortable throughout the interview. Start off with some easy questions and then test your knowledge. I am the senior manager of the commercial banking department in this company, which I'm sure this is the one you're still interested in doing.
Yeah.
This division serves over 1.25 million businesses, including 91% of the FTSE 100 and 83% of the FTSE 250. Plus also over 100,000 new startups each year. I'll now be asking you a number of questions in this interview, followed by yourself taking 5 minutes, or however long you want to take, to complete a number of scenario questions and to help me select the right candidate for our graduate scheme.
Okay.
Now let's start off with an easy question. They won't always be this easy, just to make you feel a bit more comfortable and less nervous, so you can answer better and allow you to reach your full potential. Have you been here before?
Well, I did bank for Lloyds, and I feel like when I come into, if I want to put any money into the bank or transfer any money and I need any help, they do help me and they seem really friendly, and they're there right away to help you, and I just feel like all the staff are really
We do have a good training
friendly and
system,
enjoy working there.
which allows employees to undertake, different activities to enable to make sure they reach the skill set that we need in our business if they haven't already currently got them, but we feel that they'd be the right candidate for the job.
Yeah.
Could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm Amy and I'm 21 years old. I am currently studying a business degree at University of Central Lancashire. 2 years for foundation, then I'm hopefully going to go on to my top up, which is a year. I'm estimated to achieve a 2-2, but I am wanting to achieve first
Aim higher.
because I'm very
What do you
hardworking and I like to reach the goals.
Why do you think we should give you a place on this graduate scheme, and why are you interested in?
Well, I'm interested because I do want to help Lloyds and banking provide the best service for its customers. I've been doing my research and I am willing to work with others, solve problems and help people improve their performance. I'm a very hard worker and I've shown this throughout my assignments at university. I'm always up to date and I meet the deadlines. And
We have no programmes on this scheme. Which one are you interested in looking to go into, and what is your reason for choosing this programme instead of one of our others?
well, I'm very interested in commercial banking within business management. I'm interested in it because I want to be part of the investment of the skills and development you've introduced, and I want to contribute to the enhancement of the function of the bank and overall improve the experience for customers, make it a more friendly atmosphere, and well, it is anyway, but I want to contribute to
Improve
it.
further. What kind of work experience have you previously had, and have you had any experience within or similar to the field you have applied for, so like the banking industry or dealing with customers in any
Well, I
other
haven't
situation?
worked in a banking industry, but I have dealt with customers on a regular basis as I was a sales assistant at Iceland for 4 years. I did work experience when I was at school in property consulting, business communications at my local council, and I took on minor projects and small projects which I worked with others to get them done. We had I was only there for a couple of weeks, so we had a tight deadline to complete the projects.
And you're able to deal with pressure, handle pressure like that within getting work set to tight deadlines?
Yes, because I make sure I prioritise and the important tasks, I make sure I complete them first because I feel they're the most important. All the tasks I get are important, but I prioritise to make sure I get the important ones done first and then work down my list that I create.
So what qualifications have you currently got or expecting? As I know you mentioned your 2-2 business degree and you're wanting to aim higher. Which ones have you currently got?
Well, I've got a BTEC level 3 in public services. I achieved that at Burnley College. I got distinction merit, and then I did a two-year BTEC business level 3. I achieved triple distinction star.
Very good.
Very interested in that. It was really good. And I've also got a Duke of Edinburgh Bronze Award as well.
What would you say your main strength is, and please could you give me an example of a situation of where you have used this skill?
Well, my main strength is teamwork, and I've been in a team at Arsland. We work together as a team to deliver high quality service to customers. There was about 15 of us in a team, and we worked together to get tasks done, stock out, so there was stock on the shelves. Worked together to answer the bells when people needed to be down at the tills. We cooperated with each other. If there was any spillages on the floor, we'd made sure one of us cleaned it up and put one of the health and safety signs out. We've worked in group work in Union College to complete assignments. We made sure we delegated tasks to each of us so we knew what we were doing. And I was involved in a team expedition to complete my Duke of Edinburgh Bronze Award. We helped each other navigate ourselves around a map. Some people found it more difficult than others. They were struggling, so we helped them by separating their rucksacks. So some people carried the heavy stuff. We had bits of the rucksacks people were struggling to carry it because it was a very long walk. It was a full day expedition, and worked together to put a tent as well in the dark. So it was really good.
Because obviously in Lloyds Banking we work together as a team to ensure we provide the best service for customers. So you're giving me a good example of where you've worked in a team. It's very good. We like teamwork in our business. Are you looking to progress further into a career within Lloyds Banking after completion of our graduate scheme? So would you like to go in further into commercial banking or go into different departments like marketing, finance, HR?
Well, I say I'm willing to progress further if I do get the onto the scheme. I'm interested in working with the marketing department. I would like to increase my experience within this company, and my ambition is to become part of the management team in the future. I'm very interested in that.
What do you know about our company?
Well, I know that Lloyds Banking is one of the biggest banks in Europe, and the commercial banking role, which I am interested in within the company, is a large and diverse enterprise, and your pledge is to help Britain prosper. And I'd like to increase my knowledge of the company. I've done some basic research about it, and I'd like to learn more about the history and development knowledge on the company.
Very good. Since customer service is vital within our company, as you deal with customers on a daily basis, by ensuring their needs are met to the best of your ability, how do you feel your customer service is, and how would you show this within our company if you was given a place in our graduate scheme?
Well, as my previous role as a sales assistant at Arsland, I made sure I listened to any problems customers had, and if any difficult situations occurred, I stayed calm and respected their opinions, especially if there was a disagreement. My previous position represents my ability to effectively deliver high quality customer service on a continuous basis. I received Employee of the Month. This was decided by my colleagues based on excellent feedback received from customers. I always make sure I deliver a high standard of customer service to ensure customers' needs are met and are satisfied. In my opinion, it is significant for employees to gain skills of having the ability to deliver a good level of customer service, as it contributes to the success of all businesses in all sectors.
Well, this is all my questions I'd like to ask you in the interview. Do you have any questions before we then move on to the scenarios?
Could I ask what is the next step within this process?
It's part of the interview process. I will now read you the scenario questions that I prepare for you. You will then take your time to complete the questions I will provide. However, if you feel like you can answer them once I ask you, then just let me know. But if you do have any problems in understanding the question or struggling to answer, please ask me for help. Is there any...
Or when would the decision date be? I don't think I've read it on the...
Well, if you are successful, you'll get a phone call or email. I will obviously ask you your preferred method of contacts within the next 14 working days, which will be by the 23rd of February.
Okay.
I'll now read you the scenario questions to answer. These are based on customer service, honesty, decision making. I've chosen these questions because these are all important for a job within the banking industry, because that's what your role is going to be in. Right, the first one is, How would you handle a customer who isn't happy with your service, even though you've done nothing wrong yourself, but they have made the mistake?
Oh well, I'd stay calm in the situation because it is important under pressurised situations. You do stay calm and not retaliate in an argumentative way. Customers are always right. And I'll tell them that I'm going to get another member of staff to like get advice from if I couldn't deal with the situation myself. But I'd make sure I listened to the problems, any problems I had, and if I were able to resolve them right away, I'd find a solution to help resolve the problem. If it was a more major problem, I'd speak to a member of the management and help them deal with the situation.
I'll just write in your answer down there for that. Your next one, a co-worker tells you in confidence that she plans to call in sick while actually taking a week's vacation. What would you do and why? If you cannot answer straight away, I'll pass you the laptop for you to... yes, I'd like to think about that one. How would you handle the pressure of having a number of tasks to complete within strict deadlines?
Well, I have handled tasks under strict deadlines numerous times when I were at college and currently at university. I create a list and I prioritise and I make sure the most important ones are done, and I set like a deadline before the deadline to make sure I have that completed so I can read through it, make sure there's no mistakes, make sure everything's covered, make sure every aspect of the task is achieved before I hand in the completed task to my management team.
And your last one is, how would you deal with a colleague at work with whom you seem to be able to build a successful working relationship with? Would you like to answer the last two questions yourself on
yes, thank you.
The laptop provided by myself?
I've brought my CV in as well.
I'll have a look at that. Thank you. This is a well-presented CV. We like to see CVs well structured and presented. It shows that you actually are interested in the job. Some people can put it on, but this shows you have the interest that you need. Good CV is always a good impression on your potential employer. Just like to ask, what would your preferred method of contact be?
My preferred method of contact, email, as sometimes I may not be able to answer my phone as I am at university.
Okay. Sorry I interrupted you there, that was...
Oh, we're just finishing off.
One of my mistakes. I should not have done. I should have waited for you to finish.
I've completed it.
Just have a quick look through this and then just have a quick glance. Well, have you got any more further questions? Well, I've got a selection criteria which I will use my selection criteria to what are essential requirements of this business, match them up to my answers of what I've got from you for your interview, and yes. I will get back to you to let you know whether you are successful or unsuccessful within this
Thank you.
scheme place. Shall see you later.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.